If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. This is what I need everybody to do real quick. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Now let's get into this demonstration. New details are coming out, right? And what I'm getting is this right here. Brother called me last night and told me straight up, hey, hood educated is not what everybody think. He say, listen, bruh, that man was not inside of his vehicle when he was shot and killed. I tell the brother, I said, bruh, the police just got on there and said that they pulled the man, or the man was inside his vehicle when he was shot. He telling me that he got information from people that was there. He didn't die inside his vehicle. He didn't get shot inside his vehicle. He was shot outside his vehicle, outside smoking. He said that he died on his way trying to get to the vehicle. This is the word that I'm getting. Now draw off this right here, y'all. It makes sense to me, and let me explain to y'all why. This is CMG. CMG understand their reputation in Memphis to the point where everybody know that CMG riding bulletproof. CMG is not riding through Memphis, like, especially not Jook. Now probably some of they artists and stuff like that, and some of they goons, they just riding and sliding, but I'm talking about Jook. The man who is accused of paying $40,000 to have young Dolph killed. Check it out.
Boy, Trey say, man, I miss my dad, man. When I heard that fucked me up, bro. That shit fucked me up. And keep in mind, I said, if I see Jook, if I see Gotti, if I see Migo, or if I see Youngster, I'ma get on that ass. This shit ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, bro. I said if I see them folk, because these folk had something to do with it, bro. These folk, nigga don't know that Jook put a hit out, bro. Nigga don't know this shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, fuck all that, bro. I need to say that. Niggas ain't gonna say that. Nigga ain't gonna tell the truth, bro. Nigga ain't say, man, hey, bro, how you gonna feel if a nigga told you, hey, man, look, bro, man, Jook put a $40,000 hit on you, bro. Like, nigga, man, come on, bro.
Now, as y'all can see, that's Grove Hero. That's a PRE, a Paper Route Empire comedian. He is flagrantly saying, listen, it's not even no sneak or nothing. He's straight out saying that, hey, look, Jook paid $40,000 to have young Dolph killed. Now, we got to understand something, y'all. This is street stuff. And in the streets, if you believe in your mind that somebody did something to have one of your people killed, then they did it. They did it. That's just how it go. And so for him to be saying that so freely, we got to entertain in our mind that the rest of the Paper Route Empire believe everything that Grove Hero believe. Else, why would he just be putting that out there like that? And it proves that, because after Jook is killed, I'm talking about, man, Paper Route Empire is celebrating. They celebrating. And that's what these youngsters do now. Once they kill somebody or somebody get killed and stuff like that, they want to say they smoking on them and all this. They get real disrespectful. Like, they disrespect the dead. Like, I'm talking about, they have no empathy nowadays. Now, let's go back to what I was saying before. It makes sense to me. And let me explain to y'all why. If you know I'm a gangbanger and I know Jook riding bulletproof, when Jook be in Memphis, he be in that truck riding bulletproof. If I know this, I know if I'm trying to get him, I can't let him get in that truck. The artillery that I got is not going to go through that bulletproof. I can't let him get in the truck. I got to catch him outside the truck. Then I can run up on him and I can get him. But if he get in that truck, while we running up on the truck trying to spray the truck down, he just sitting there laughing at us. Because ain't nothing going through that bulletproof. Everybody in Memphis, come on now, Memphis, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But everybody in Memphis know that boy Jook. And Yo Gotti, when they come to Memphis, they riding in bulletproof. So it makes sense to me that they wouldn't catch him in the vehicle. What this brother is saying could be true. Because like I say, he called me and tell me, hey, look, brother, no, he was outside the vehicle. He didn't even tell me the bulletproof part. I put that together on my own, like, man, he might be right. You draw what I'm saying? Now, the crazy part about the whole thing is this right here. I mean, if you gonna ride bulletproof, right? If you gonna ride bulletproof, you telling me that you understand that your life is in danger. You telling me that you understand the rules of the street, that people are trying to kill you. Why? Because people think you had something to do with Dolph being killed. This goes for Yo Gotti and Jook. They riding bulletproof. What about the bulletproof on the body? If you in the car riding bulletproof, why not bulletproof your body? That's the thing right there. I just don't understand. If you riding bulletproof, come on, man. I know hindsight is 2020, but where's your armor? You know these boys trying to kill you. They done put it out there saying that they know that you put $40,000 on Dolph's head. They talked about Jook more than they even talked about the mastermind, Orange Mound Quet. They talked about Jook more than they talked about Orange Mound Quet. Now, we understand Orange Mound Quet to be the mastermind. He was the one, putting the shorties in it. Cornbread and Justin Johnson. He was the one that was putting out, what's his name, Straight Drop. He was the one putting all them together. He the one got the killing team together, according to the reports. And so that's what blows me. I'm like, man, but they wanted Jook so bad because from the understanding, we heard Grove Hero, Jook the one put that bag out there. Jook put that bag out there to have young Dolph killed. Another thing that we got to understand is this right here. To run up on Jook, the way that the killers ran up on Jook, they had to be comfortable. Why? Because, come on, y'all. These guys, this is CMG. These guys right here got security. And from my understanding, the guy that got shot with him was his security. For them guys to be like, okay, we finna run up on him and shoot him as many times as they shot Jook, they had to be comfortable enough to feel and believe in their mind that, hey, we can run up on him and shoot him and kill him. There was no worry like, man, we got to do a drive-by. It wasn't no drive-by. We got to sneak up and get him. It's in the open. Y'all seen the scenery. It's in the open. Like, you gonna see these people coming towards you. It's not I was walking over here, I turned my back, and then they just came out of nowhere. No, it's a big old parking lot. It's a mall. Cameras everywhere. That's why people in Memphis telling me, they say hood educated. It's just a matter of time because in that area right there, cameras everywhere. They gotta have the shooters. They gotta have the cars that they got in. They gotta have how they came and everything because there's cameras everywhere. But like I said, them boys felt comfortable. And I'm just speaking just from my experience and just, in that type of way of life. Like, you don't do no suicide missions is what we call it. You don't just run out knowing well that these guys got guns out and they gonna be ready for you. You don't do that. The best thing that you do is a sneak attack. These guys, suicide mission or something. They ran out and took care of their business without worrying about nothing and got away. Not one shot fired that injured now one of them. They got away. Did what they did and got up out of there. Now, I need y'all to pay close attention to me. We doing investigative journalism tonight, y'all. Y'all know I can't speak English, but I be trying my hardest though, right? We doing investigative journalism tonight. I need y'all to pay close attention to something. Check it out. Now, as y'all can see right there, that is young Dolph's van. That is when black youngster and his crew allegedly ran up on young Dolph and shot his van up 100 times. Do y'all see all those bullet defects and all that old type of stuff on that bulletproof vehicle? No penetration, but you see the defects on the vehicle. Check it out. Y'all see that? That's Big Jook's vehicle. If they would shot him inside that vehicle, on the driver's side, I would like to believe in my mind that we would see some type of bullet defects. If they ran up on that vehicle and shot him, and the way they said that they supposed to sprayed up the spot, I would like to think that we would see some type of defects on his vehicle, some type of, the bullet shattering, or I mean the glass shattering, or the same way young Dolph demonstration looked. We should have seen some of the paint, chipped off, something. But if you look close at the pictures that I just showed you, ain't nothing wrong with that vehicle. At least not on the driver's side. And I would like to believe that he riding, he driving. You see what I'm saying? And if you looked at that picture, for those of you who know what I'm talking about, if you looked at that picture of that brother laying there dying, rest in peace to Big Jook. If you looked at that picture, you can tell and see that they on the driver's side. They not on the passenger side. They on the driver's side. You can see that. And if you look at them pictures that I just showed you, ain't nothing wrong with the driver's side. The car ain't shot up. So it causes me to believe what the brother had told me last night. They caught him slipping, ran up on him, shot him, and he was trying to get to his vehicle. Why was he trying to get to his vehicle? Probably to drive himself to the hospital or whatever, instead of just sitting there. You draw what I'm saying? So that's one thing that we got to understand. We got to dig a little deeper into this thing. And not only that, though, as the more reports come out, as more details come out, and more stories come out, I'm going to bring them to y'all. Now, like I said, y'all, Paper Route Empire really believed that Jook had something to do with young Dolph being killed. And being that they really believe that, I'm talking about they, instead of all that celebrating that they doing and all that old type of stuff, they probably need to be shaking in their boots a little bit. And let me explain to y'all why. The FBI is going to be all over this. The FBI, and I'm talking about in the state police, understand the war between CMG and Paper Route Empire. We know about it. We not even in Memphis. A lot of us not even from Memphis, and we know about it. I got a line to the street because I still got family down there in Memphis. But we got people all in California knowing what's going on with this war between CMG and PRE. So we gotta understand that the police know what's going on. We gotta understand that the FBI know what's going on. So all that celebrating and all that, look, they might be setting themselves up for a RICO. I mean, what have we learned? Have we learned anything from what's going on with the old Block 5 with them brothers that's in Chicago that got their life on the line right now? I got a video coming out about that, so I need y'all to stay tuned and pay attention. Put your post notifications on, because I got a video coming out about that. I'm dropping some gems in that demonstration, and I need y'all to pay attention to that. Right after this video, I'm going to drop that video probably about a couple of hours later. But now, draw off this right here. We got to understand the seriousness of what's going on in Memphis right now. Like I said in my last video, man, it's about to be a war zone down there. Why? Because you got CMG still down there in Memphis. And not only that, you got CMG sympathizers down there in Memphis. You got people down there in Memphis that love CMG the same way that people love young Dolph. And here it is. I mean, the whole thing with young Dolph and CMG really done split the city of Memphis in half. Because you got people in Memphis choosing sides. I had a guy jump in my comments to my hood educated. You got to choose a side. I ain't got to choose a motherfucking thing. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. So I ain't got to choose shit. But yeah, no, I'm balanced in this whole demonstration. I ain't got no dog in the fight, like truth tellers say. I ain't got no dog in this fight. I'm just reporting the news to y'all as it comes to me. But in closing, before I depart, allow me to say this right here. The sad thing about this whole ordeal is this right here. Black men are about to die. A lot of them. A lot of black children are not about to have their father because of this beef. This beef right here has already done orphan children. This beef right here already got multiple children without their fathers. And we need to understand something, man. Kids need their fathers. The father is very important in a child's life. And you got a lot of CMG members. You got a lot of Paper Route Empire members who are fathers. Y'all need to stop and think like, look, do you really want to leave your children fatherless? Do you really want somebody else to raise your children? Not knowing that this man right here can be one of them type that want to. So y'all need to think about that. Y'all willing to lose? Y'all willing to leave y'all children? All because of what started this whole beef? Do y'all understand what started this beef? From my understanding, Yo Gotti baby mama slept with young Dolph. Yeah, slept with young Dolph. And after sleeping with young Dolph, Yo Gotti felt some type of way. And when he felt some type of way, young Dolph got to putting it out there. Hey, you lame. You mad because I done hit your baby mama? Come on, bro. You this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? And all these lives, all these people are dying, leaving their children. All behind because somebody slept with another woman. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on, y'all. Paper Route Empire, CMG, think. This is what y'all dying behind. This is the origin. Okay, yeah, young Dolph done got changed over. Other members done got changed over. I understand people are dying, but think about the origin. And if you think about the origin of why all this is going on, you might say, you know what? I got to be the one to cut it at the root and stop it. Because if you don't, you got to understand, you got the potential to be killed. You got the potential to die. You got the potential to leave your children fatherless. And if you believe that is okay, then something wrong with you. This is Hood Educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.